What up, everybody? It's your boy Pyro, and today we're checking out some Sabaton winged Hussars. Shout out to our boy Rin. This is a Patreon pick, and it looks like we have ourselves a bit of an artist spotlight going on. So we're going to be checking out about 6 tracks from this band. I saw this band back in... They were at Rock on the Range. I don't think it was Sonic Temple yet. They were at Rock on the Range, and I accidentally caught part of their show while we were smashing some burgers. I remember sitting on asphalt and watching them play and be like, oh, this is interesting. It was way different than the stuff I had been listening to at the time. It seemed interesting. My friends didn't really dig it. We went on to the next band. And at the time, we were probably into a lot of post-grunge and metalcore, easycore. So stuff that didn't really quite fit. It didn't really quite fit with our typical taste. But looking back, I'm kind of regretting not seeing that show because the songs that we have seen so far from Sabaton have been rather nice. That being said, this one caught my eye because of the name and the title. I've said a few times on our channel here, you know, when you're playing video games and you learn some like historical bits, and Age of Empires 2 is the first thing I thought of when I saw this title. In the game Age of Empires 2, it's a strategy game. You can create units and, you know, you can make Hussar. And I think in the game they're considered light cavalry, but in real life they were considered heavy cavalry of the Polish and the Lithuanians, if I am correct. And please feel free to correct me. I'm paraphrasing here. Again, I was a teenager and I was like, Hussars are awesome. You had the wings on it. Just kind of a badass unit in general. And so I kind of delved down into a hole. A fun little rabbit hole about Hussar. Again, it's been a long time. Been a long time since I went down that rabbit hole. But regardless, I love when video games, even if they're historically inaccurate a little bit, lead you down stuff and where you're learning. You know what I mean? So that's always a huge plus. Let's go ahead and dive on in. And this is off their 2016 album, The Last Stand.
Soldiers left to die. Will they hold the wall, or will the city fall? Dedication, they're outnumbered 15-1. And the battle's begun, and the winged Hussars arrive. Coming down the mountainside. And the winged Hussars arrive. Are passing by, and as the dead are piling high, no escape and no salvation. Trenches to explosive halls are buried deep beneath the walls. Plant the charges there and watch the city fair. Desperation, it's a desperate race against the mind, and the race against time, and the winged Hussars arrive. Cannonballs are coming down from the sky. Can you sense, are you ready to die?
Okay, so we had some other historical references as well. The Janissaries, I believe, were Turkish infantry, also in Age of Empires as well. That's another little rabbit hole I fell down. The battle we're talking about here specifically, there's not a whole lot of details that it delves into in this one. It's kind of zoomed out from the whole thing, and it's more on the charge of the Hussar. So I'm not exactly sure which battle we're talking about. If you guys know, please fill me in the comments. The track itself, the only negative thing I have to say about it is the mixing and production was a little off kilter for me, and it was kind of odd. The guitar solo was really sexy there at the end, and the song is rather catchy as well. With the winged hussars arrived, that over and over. It's already I was already humming that by the end of the song, so that's a good sign for me. I'm gonna go with a 6.7 on this. It's gonna go on a playlist, so it's in that good range, going on great. I want a couple more spins on this for sure, and see where I fall. See if that production bothers me a little bit later. It's definitely not anything that's like horrible by any means, but just enough that I was like, There was like kind of some crackle with the vocals, and yeah, we'll see what happens with this. Again, I think on another listen, this will be absolutely fine. So, shout out to our boy Rin, who sent us this via Patreon, and obviously, if you're a fan of Sabaton, make sure you support the band. They kind of have an Iron Maiden thing going on where there's a lot of thematic elements regarding war in general. I was gonna say I thought they're still doing shows, so they're still doing shows. You can get merch, shows, lots of ways to support the band. You can just send the music to your friends or family, like Rin did with us. So shout out to him, and shout out to Sabaton. This one's gonna go on a playlist for sure.